Hey first graders, I'm here working on math lesson 7-9, and our goal today is that you can find a rule for a real world situation and use it to solve a problem. So if you have not grabbed this paper yet, it's called Desk and Chairs, lesson 7-9, page 210 from your paper packet sent in the mail. Go grab this and a pencil. You can pause the video and come right back and hit play. Okay, so we're going to be working with that problem today, but to kick off, we're going to review what we learned yesterday about rules and the function machines, and we're going to work on this together just to review and to remember how our rules work. So, on our function machine, you see a number goes in. We know that the rule has to apply to that number, and we'll see what number comes out. So for this one today, our rule is plus 5. So we're going to go through. Miss Lumsden will try and pause so that I give you think time, but we're going to go through and do each of these answers. So first, in goes the number 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. That should have been your answer. You were thinking, all right then, in goes the number 6, and we're going to add 5 to it. So 6 plus 5. What will come out? 11. 6 plus 5 is 11. That should be the answer that pops out. Next, we're putting in a 3. 3 goes in. You add 5 more. What comes out? Should be 8. All right, now we're putting in the number 10, and we're going to add 5. See what we get. 10 plus 5. 15. All right, put in 20. What number is going to come out? $25. And the last one, put in the number 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. All right, so this is how our machines work. Remembering these numbers go in, the rule must apply, and a number will come out. Today, we are going to be talking about a real-world problem with our friend Luke. And I'm going to read you this problem. We're going to talk about the ways you can solve this problem, and then the video is going to be over because it's going to be your job to work on completing this all on your own and independently. If you want to snap Miss Lumsden a picture when you're done, I would love to see your work, okay? So here's the problem. Ready? Luke is setting up the desk and chairs in the hallway to make a craft area. He's pushing the desks against the wall, and he's putting them right next to each other in a long row. After he lines up the desks, he's going to put all the chairs. So this is the little picture you can see. First, he's lining up the desk, and that line is like the wall. So you can see he's got 3 desks shoved against the wall. And then next, he's going to put chairs around and see how many chairs will fit at his workstation. So now he's putting the chairs around, and you can see, I can't get this part as close, you can see that he's fitting chairs around the desk. So one chair goes on the front of each desk, and there's room that there's chairs on the edges too. Remember, we can't sit up here because they're pushed up against the wall. So what's going to happen is that in order for Luke to finish this project, he actually is going to need to set up 18 desks. And he's wondering if there's a rule that he could use to help him predict how many chairs he will need if he needs 18 desks. So your job, you have your paper and you can see the drawing on your page 2. And there's even some space here if you want to draw more chairs and desks to see what it looks like. So your job is to be filling out this in and out, which it's different because look, it doesn't say in a number. It says in the amount of desks, and out comes the amount of chairs. So it's going to be a consistent rule that no matter how many desks he gets, there's always going to be a perfect, predictable amount of chairs to go with those desks. So your job is to fill those out. You can pick how many desks. Your goal is you're going to have to go to the end and know the rule and then figure out how many he will need for 18 desks, okay? So if you want to use this area to draw, because I know you probably don't have the pattern blocks at home to move these around, but you can use the extra space to draw them out and you can fill in the rest of this table. Find the rule and figure out the answer for how many chairs he will need if there's 18 desks, okay? All right, so once you solve that and you can fill out this paper, you can snap a picture of it to Miss Lumsden so she can check it out, all right? All right, good luck. Bye.